Hey, Missy babes. So all day I've been sitting here like, what we're going to talk about? There's so much stuff to talk about when it comes to spiritual journeys and spiritual paths. It's just a lot that covers hoodoo, voodoo, conjure. It's just a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to just make a whole bunch of videos, give y'all a whole bunch of information. Y'all can save it, add it to your favorites, because baby, you're going to need it because it come in handy. Um, I wish when I was on this journey that I had someone who could teach me besides my grandma, because after she transitioned, I didn't have nobody. I had to learn everything by my damn self. So now I make it a point to help others. I do offer private mentoring. I do offer group mentoring. So we gonna get into it. Okay, so Conjure in and let's see. Yeah, so Conjure in and of itself is a powerful relationship with the root. Okay, that's used to tandem with the faiths of the spiritual paths that have influenced and expanded upon combining inner faith with outer work. Okay, now for example, the Old Testament is very widely used in working conjure. Okay. Now, whether Christians want to accept it or not, there is a profound Christian influence on conjure. It is what it is. A lot of people say, no, it's not, blah, blah, blah. You guys are wrong. You guys are delusional. You guys are in under psychosis. But it really is. Okay. And we're going to get into that. Okay. Now, Genesis, Psalms, Proverbs, and other books of the Bible hold key of power in them. Okay. The key of power in these books are made up of several things. There are spells or workings. Okay. Now, spiritual principles of power to create magical change and potent spiritual work that can and will manifest in the physical realm and in a physical way. Okay. Now, Genesis, Psalms, Proverbs, and Isaiah are all smaller books that make up that big book. Okay. So all these books make up that big book that they follow. All right. Now, when you think of conjure, what comes to your mind when you think of it, when you hear it? Okay, when you hear hoodoo, when you hear voodoo, when you hear conjure, when you hear santeria, what comes to your mind when you hear this stuff? Okay, now that is the $1 million question, because not everyone knows, not everyone has a feeling about it. Okay, so now, so some say that putting a root on someone or lay a trick. Okay. That's something that comes to people's mind when they hear the word conjure. Okay. Now, conjure is a relationship established with the roots. Okay. Every plant and animal is put here for the use and benefits of humanity. Okay. And we're not just talking about food purposes, but for magical work as well. Every root possesses a spirit that holds a connection to this earth and has a predisposition to do certain kinds of work. Okay, now we're going to give you some examples. Psalms 104, verses 1 through 35, and Genesis 1, verses 29 through 31, regarding plants and animals, are is shows you all that. Okay. Now Genesis 1 and verse 29 alone says, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the root of a tree, yielding seed to you, it shall be for meat. Okay, now an example is angelica root. Okay, very strong root for shielding and protection, and it's like the guardian that goes before you, and it's used in quite a bit of protection and as well as cleansing. Okay, so roots, we are given these roots and stuff on this earth to use for more than just food purposes. Okay, we use it for magical workings. Now, angelical root spirit is one whose inclination is to perform the duties of a protector or a guardian angel. So it is made for that. Okay. Now, when we establish a relationship with the spirits, we create a bond that goes like this. We serve the spirit of the root, and the spirit does the work for us. Now, balance is very crucial when you're doing this type of work. Balance is very crucial in anything that we do. It's very crucial in everything. Okay. Now, when we use roots to do work, we need to pay them. Just like we pay our spirits, our ancestors, we need to pay them. Okay. Nothing, absolutely motherfucking nothing in this life or world is free. Okay. It's not. Nothing in here is free. Okay. Now, including the working with the roots. Okay. We give the roots prayers, offerings such as rum or whiskey. You can also use vodka if you're a vodka girl. Okay, but the majority of us use whiskey and rum. I use all of it: whiskey, rum, vodka, tequila, everything. Okay, now songs, money, smoke, and light. Now with a light, it's a lit candle. I'm not talking about the light over my head. Okay, now this is all part of the give and take of this work. Okay, you go to the dentist, you pay. You go to the doctor, you pay. Okay, nothing's free. You build a bond with everything that you're doing. So remember that everything that you're doing in this work, you build a bond. If you have any questions in regards to anything that I am teaching you guys, please drop comments in the section. I feel more than free to answer for you guys. Make sure you like, follow, and share House of Enchantments on all platforms. And I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.